2025 has arrived like a ringing alarm clock. Some people will hit snooze, others will rise and start building the life they've always imagined. A new year is not just a date change, it's a blank canvas waiting for your decisions. Every sunrise this year is a question: will you repeat yesterday or reinvent tomorrow? This wake-up call isn't about panic, it's about awareness. It's your reminder that the choices you make this year will echo long beyond December. If you want 2025 to be the year everything changes, you must wake up mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Let's break this down into 10 powerful shifts you can begin right now. Each is a call to action to make this your turning point. The first step in waking up is realizing no one is coming to rescue you. Your results, your bank account, your health, your relationships reflect your decisions. That's not a burden, it's a gift. Responsibility puts the steering wheel back in your hands. Stop blaming circumstances, government, family, or bad luck. In 2025, every time you catch yourself saying, replace it with, next time I will, this subtle shift transforms excuses into plans. Responsibility doesn't mean shame, it means ownership. Action step each night, review your day. Ask, where did I give away my power? Where can I take it back tomorrow? Do this daily and you'll find yourself making bolder choices. When you own your life, you stop waiting and start creating. 2025 becomes the year you step into the driver's seat. Most people live not by goals, but by standards. Standards are invisible rules you accept about what's okay in your health, income, work ethic, and relationships. If 2024's standards produce 2024's results, you'll need new standards to produce a new life in 2025. Raising your standard is telling yourself, this is no longer acceptable, and then refusing to fall below that line. It's deciding you'll exercise no matter how busy, save money no matter how tempting to spend, speak with respect no matter how frustrated. Action step. Pick one area of your life and write down your current standard. Then write a new one, slightly higher but realistic. Live by it for 30 days. Watch how your self-image changes. When you raise your standard, your behavior follows, and your results inevitably rise. Make 28-25 the you draw that new line in the sand. How you start your day sets the tone for everything else. The sleepy, distracted mornings of last year won't carry you to your next level. Successful people treat their mornings as sacred ground, a time to prime their body, mind, and spirit. Create a simple but powerful morning ritual. Wake up earlier than usual, hydrate, move your body, and read or listen to something inspiring. This isn't about perfection, it's about consistency. Even 15 minutes of focused movement and reflection can change your mindset. Action step: design a 30-minute morning ritual tonight and practice it for 7 consecutive days. Notice how much more focused, patient, and creative you feel. When you own your mornings, you own your life. Make 2025 the year your alarm clock becomes your ally, not your enemy. Time is the most valuable currency you have in 2025. Unlike money, you can't earn more of it. Every yes you give to something trivial is a no to something important. Begin each day with a clear priority list. Ask, if I could only accomplish 3 things today, what would matter most? Then block time for them before anything else. Eliminate distractions ruthlessly. Mute notifications. Set boundaries with people who drain your focus. And schedule your creative work during your peak energy hours. Action step: audit your last week. Where did your time actually go? Identify your biggest time leaks and plug them. When you master time, you stop feeling bussy and start feeling effective. 2025 can be the year you stop being a prisoner of urgency and start being a leader of priorities. Your environment shapes your destiny. The people you spend time with act like a thermostat on your ambition. If you're surrounded by complainers, you'll eventually complain. If you're surrounded by builders, you'll build. In 2025, take inventory of your relationships. Who lifts you up? Who drags you down? who models the kind of life you want. Start spending more time with people who challenge you to grow. It might mean joining a mastermind, taking a class, or simply having more coffee with someone positive. Action step. Write down 5 names. People you'll intentionally learn from this year. Then write down 5 names. People you need to create distance from kindly but firmly. Your circle is not about elitism, it's about energy. When you upgrade your circle, your mindset rises, your habits improve, and your future brightens. Make this your boldest shift of 2025. No goal matters if your body and mind are too weak to pursue it. Energy is the fuel of achievement. In 2025, make health non-negotiable. This doesn't mean becoming a fitness model. It means taking deliberate care of the body that carries your dreams. Start small, walk daily, drink more water, sleep on a schedule, add strength training, balanced meals, and stress management practices. Your clarity, patience, and drive will skyrocket when your body feels good. Action step. Pick one health habit to start today. Something so simple you can't fail. Do it daily for 30 days. Health is not a side project, it's the base of the pyramid. Build it strong and every other area of your life stands taller. Make 2025 the year you stop sacrificing your health for success and realize they are partners. The world is changing fast. Skills that were valuable yesterday may be obsolete tomorrow. The people who thrive are not just workers, they're learners. In 2025, your ability to learn faster than your peers is your greatest advantage. Set a goal to become a student again. Read books, listen to audiobooks, take online courses, attend workshops, rotate between topics: personal development, finance, communication, technology. The more perspectives you gain, the more creative and valuable you become. Action step. Dedicate at least 30 minutes a day to learning something new. Track your progress in a journal. Learning isn't just about career, it's about confidence. When you know you can learn anything, you stop fearing change. Make 2025 the year your mind expands more than ever before. Every big goal you set in 2025 will trigger fear. That's normal. Fear isn't a stop sign. It's an indicator you're moving into new territory. People who achieve extraordinary things aren't fearless. They're courageous. When you feel fear, pause and ask, what is this fear trying to teach me? Often, it's pointing to a skill you need to develop or a conversation you need to have. Use fear as a compass toward growth, not a cage of avoidance. Action step. Write down one fear that's been holding you back. Break it into smaller actions and take the first step today. Courage is a muscle. The more you practice it, the stronger it becomes. Let 2025 be the year you stop running from fear and start running with it. Waking up in 2025 isn't only about pushing harder, it's also about pausing smarter. Reflection and gratitude keep you grounded, focused, and happy while you climb. Each evening, take a few minutes to write what you achieved, what you learned, and what you're thankful for. This small act rewires your brain to notice progress and abundance instead of lack. It also reveals patterns you can improve. Action step. Create a nightly ritual with 3 questions. What went well today? What did I learn? What am I grateful for? By reflecting daily, you stop living on autopilot and start living intentionally. Gratitude is the secret energy drink for your soul. It keeps you optimistic and resilient even during setbacks. Make this your quiet superpower in 2025. Most people wait for confidence before they act. But confidence is the reward of action, not the prerequisite. In 2025, don't wait for perfect conditions, motivation, or certainty. Move. Start. Do. Take the first imperfect step. Launch the project. Apply for the position. Ask for the meeting. Start the workout. Every bold action teaches you something you can't learn from planning alone. Action step. Identify one goal you've been postponing. Break it into a single next step. Commit to doing it within 24 hours. Momentum is magic. Once you're moving, fear shrinks, clarity grows, and confidence rises. Make 2025 the year you stop waiting and start creating. Your 2025 wake-up call has rung. Will you hit snooze or will you rise? The 10 principles above are not theory. They're practical levers to pull today. Take full responsibility, raise your standards, own your mornings, master your time, upgrade your circle, invest in health, keep learning, turn fear into fuel, reflect with gratitude, and act before you're ready. You don't need to overhaul everything overnight. Pick 1 or 2 principles and start today. Small daily actions compound into massive transformation. By the end of this year, you can look back and say, that was the year I woke up. Your life is calling. Answer it now.